So today I'm really excited to be showcasing a new controller that was sent out to me. I was actually on the market and I wanted to buy this controller. Like I already had it set up how I wanted to and I was gonna buy it. And I reached out to the company and they actually ended up sending me one out to do a review on it. So we actually just got it in. We're gonna continue this video with the review. But if you guys know, I love the PlayStation 5 controller. You guys see it, right? PlayStation 5 controller, super clean, feels good, great grip. But one thing about it is if you guys have thumbsticks like this, right? Every time you move the thumbstick, right, to hit the X button, you're releasing your thumb, right? So that means that somebody has a chance at killing you or making a mistake. That's if you're in those FPS games like Apex, Warzone, you're always gonna have a disadvantage. But there are a lot of controllers that have paddles on the back, and one of them is being SCUF. And you guys know I used to have a SCUF controller, but I haven't got one for my PlayStation 5, and I just wasn't sure if I was going to. But what I tell you guys, holy, this controller that I really wanted had nothing but good reviews. And it's actually in this box right here, this controller by Hex Gaming. So we're gonna actually have two views of it, one up top, one down here, and I'll be showing you. We're gonna open this. It came sealed in this box. Holy, this is actually really clean. Let me cut this open real quick. I don't want to damage the box at all. I don't know if you're like me, but I usually like keeping my boxes pretty clean. There we go. Perfect. Made it like a slight little cut in it. Now we can just go around, pop this bad boy open. Ooh, man. So we got this out the way. Let's open this bad boy up. So let's see what's in here. Oh man. It says find your thumbsticks here. So it comes in this plastic wrapping right here, which you guys can see from the top. Not gonna show it just yet. Right here it says find your thumbsticks. Get 6-month warranty. You guys see that? Holy, this is actually pretty cool. 6-month warranty right there. Comes with a little manual. We'll look at that in a sec. And it also comes with 4 different thumbsticks. So you can adjust these. And we're gonna do this on I'll show you guys right now how this all works. All right, so we can get rid of this. Slide this over here. All right, so let's get this out of the box, well, out of the packaging. You see the packaging right here? So we can slide this out. Ooh, wait till you guys see this. I like to call this a Black Widow controller. That's what I themed it after. Yo, this thing is beautiful. Oh my Jesus. Oh, take a look at that. Very nice. Wow, this thing feels so nice. This thing is actually nice. You see this right here? Let's take a closer look at it. Pretty clean, right? Exactly what I was looking for. Man, this thing in person, I don't know if you guys can see this. So there are some thumbsticks, so you can adjust these so they have longer ones. So I'm actually gonna jump to the longer thumbsticks. So you have these right here, right? You got one. So all you have to do, which is actually pretty cool, just gotta pop it out. Perfect. And let me show you up here. Yeah, and then if you say you want a longer one, all you gotta do is pop it in. And you got yourself a longer. So if you don't want to use thumbsticks, you don't have to. You can just use these right here. Personally, I like using control freaks, right? I like using control freaks, so I'm definitely going to jump onto control freaks. I'll probably put my control freaks on top of these. Snap these in. There we go. So the controller is here, right? So yeah, so that's actually really cool. I like that. Now, one thing I will tell you guys on the controller itself is I actually got hairpin, I think they call it the hairpin triggers, and I barely have to tap. Like on this one, the difference, let me try to show you. Look how long that is, and then look at this. Barely tapping. And here too, look how low, that's as far as it goes. And then check this out. See how far this one goes? And look, as far as it goes, right? Really cool. Really love that. It gives you that edge. That's as far as I have to go to like push it down. So yeah, having that ability to just take advantage of the team, right? Like barely having to push it down makes such a difference. So look at these right here. So I'm actually going to show you some gameplay with this, but we'll definitely get into some Apex. I'll go into the training. Let me connect this real quick so that way it's ready to rock and roll. So if you want to add a new controller to any PlayStation 5, all you have to do is go like this, plug it in, hit the power button, and it should queue it up for you once it sinks in. Just give it a second. It's going to sync it's going to take a second, and then it will sync. There you go. So right there it says wireless controller device. A new version of the wireless controller device software is available. So what you want to do is make sure once you get it, just update it now. And it's going to update it. It shouldn't take too long. This is actually going to be pretty quick. So I'm going to back up so you guys can see that. So once you get to this point right here, once it's installed, just hit X and it should take over. So now I can take over right there. Pretty easy, right? And then we're really just waiting for it to load up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to trios, take that off. And so we can get some really good, like, so you can see the difference, right? So we're gonna go to the firing range. Firing range is good. I can't. And then let this load up. So we're just waiting to get into the firing range. And then that's where we're really gonna test out the hairpin triggers. Because I really feel like that really makes a difference. All right, let's go. You see that? Barely tapping that. Oh man, this is gonna make a difference. Let's grab another gun real quick. No, right here. Holy baby, this thing is... The response on this controller feels so different. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you guys, just controlling it left or right, and I'm using the same thing I was using on my PlayStation. The only thing I have on this one, and this one, right, is I haven't put the control freaks on, but we'll definitely do that. Oh yeah, that's so nice. So now, if you guys see that I keep hitting the X, right, to jump, like I'm letting go of my thing. So I have the back paddles, right? So I haven't used these. I could program these to whatever I want. So you could program these, pretty simple, and I'll show you that right now how we could do that, right? So let's make the screen a little bit bigger for you guys. And remapping this isn't too hard at all. All you have to do is hold this button in the back for 3 seconds. So we're gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna show you real quick. So you hold it. And you guys probably can't see it, but a little red light appears right here at the top. Where's it at? Right there at the top. And then once you do that, you just gotta pick the controller you want. So like, I want my jump button. So I want the jump button to be connected to this one, right? So all you do is hold down both for 3 seconds. And then this is gonna flash 3 times. Once you're done with that, you just hit that again. Now we should be able to just jump with it. Yep, yeah, you see that? You see how we're just jumping? And then on this one, I programmed to be the melee. So instead of having to hit circle and X, you guys are gonna see that I'm hitting this and this. So I'm gonna back out to a smaller screen so that way you guys can see this. There we go. So let's get to it again. So we're gonna be sliding around. I never leave the thumbstick. You're gonna see I'm jumping. I'm meleeing, I'm coming up on them, boom, melee. And then you can just do it again. And you can just continue to do this. You guys are probably watching on the other. So look, instead of hitting this to jump, right? That's just to jump, right? You tap that. Ooh, doing so much. So yeah, you guys see it. Pretty simple to do. Jump, melee, whatever button. You can actually program whatever you want. What I really love about this though, I'm gonna tell you guys right off the bat, are the hairpin triggers. These triggers definitely do make a difference, man. Oh man, especially in these FPS games. But I don't know what I'm gonna keep doing to this. I'm gonna keep having fun with this, but holy, the whole jump, the hairpin triggers, I'm gonna keep playing. But so far, it reminds me a lot of a Scuff, but this is gonna cost you, I think $349, $249, sorry, $249 is gonna be the basic, and then I think if you want to do the hairpin triggers and a couple other features, I think goes up to $289. I want to say this one's probably $289. The one thing I wish I would have got done is they do have grips that come on the back, which I wish I would have had them send me that. And I might get another one, but this controller, I like to call it the Black Widow. This thing is a beauty. Very, very clean looking, everything that I wanted in the controller, and I think you guys will probably enjoy this. I don't do too many of these reviews. I was gonna buy this myself because I wanted a Scuff, and I saw a lot of really good reviews on it, but since I got it, I wanted to show you guys this thing is something that I think you guys will enjoy. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think you guys are gonna pick one of these bad boys up? The next thing I'm going to do is just throw on some thumbsticks, and that will be it. Hey, big shout out to Hex Gaming for sending this out to me. Appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing on the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, hey, nothing but skills out. Take it easy, everybody.